Hi guys, Aaron Dorr here, policy advisor with Wyoming Gun Owners. An update for you guys on a race we're getting a lot of questions about also. Senate District number 21, SD21. This is a three-way primary featuring Bo Beitman, David Clarendon, and Dustin Looper. A lot of you guys are asking us where these candidates stand when it comes to your gun rights. And again, we're a 501c4. We can't tell you who to vote for. What we can do is give you the facts that we have about the candidates in this race so you guys can have all the information you need to make your own decision. Here's what we know right now about this race. Dustin Looper, despite numerous attempts, Dustin Looper has refused to sign the Wyoming Gun Owners Gun Rights Candidate Questionnaire. So we've asked him, for example, would you support repealing deadly gun-free zones in Wyoming? No response. We asked him, would you oppose, for example, red flags gun seizure laws next session? No answer. We asked him, would you oppose any attempt to ban or confiscate the popular AR-15 or other semi-automatic firearms? No response. Every question we asked Dustin Looper, he refused to tell us where he stands. That is the bad news that we have in this race. David Clarendon did sign our candidate survey with pro-gun answers across the board. No questions about that. Bo Beitman, one thing about David, he promised to co-sponsor pro-gun bills when we asked him what he would do if he was elected. Representative Beitman, this is current state rep Bo Beitman, also surveyed with WYGO 100%, but he went a step beyond and he said he would sponsor pro-gun bills if elected. You know, it's very good to have guys who will vote, pro-gun or who will co-sponsor gun rights bills, but we're always trying to find men and women who will lead in the gun rights movement by sponsoring and leading the charge, if you will, on the Second Amendment. And Bo Beitman has promised to do that in his candidate questionnaire. He said he would oppose any gun control. He would oppose gun registration, the Bloomberg-style firearms registration. He would oppose any gun confiscations or magazine bans. He would oppose red flags, gun seizure laws. He would oppose any attempt to repeal constitutional carry and stand your ground law in Wyoming, and again promised to sponsor our bill to repeal deadly gun-free zones in Wyoming. One more thing you should know about Bo Beitman, though. A lot of these candidates will give us a good answer and tell us what they will do. You should also know what Bo Beitman has already done. He's not just saying what he would do, he's also reminding us that, hey, don't forget in 2017 it was Bo Beitman, Representative Beitman, who sponsored House Bill 136. This is the bill that would would allow for campus carry. He also was the sponsor of House Bill 137, which would end deadly gun-free zones on government and public paid-for property across the state of Wyoming. So he's not just said that he will be a champion going forward. Bo Beitman has been for the last 2 years in the Wyoming House. So these are the facts that we have in this race. Dustin Looper is not telling us anything. And when a candidate won't tell us where they stand, you should be concerned, because oftentimes that's a harbinger of bad things to come if they don't tell us where they stand right now in a hotly contested primary. David Clarendon has got a positive survey, but Bo Beitman's survey was the same answers, but a pledge to sponsor pro-gun bills. This is what you guys have to know in this race. If you live out there, make sure and share it with your friends, share it with your family, tag them in the comments. Make sure everybody knows where the candidates stand in District 21. And guys, if you're not yet a member of Wyoming Gun Owners, we need your involvement. Please join go to our website today. It's wyominggunowners.org and get signed up. Thanks a lot, guys. More to come in the days ahead. Take care.